Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. It has been a bit, sorry that I am late for today, but yeah, we're gonna get started with the Honest Hearts DLC. The Honest Hearts. I don't know what I'm expecting. Give it a couple more minutes. Okay. Let's reset the game then, if it's gonna infinite load. Yeah, I'm aware it's not responding, so I want to restart. Fucking Steam. Alright.
Are you here to join me? Wait a minute, Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Yeah, I'm sure. Actually, why the late moment?
You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes. A big pack will get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain. And too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
How good is that?
You sure about that this time? We ain't coming back for a while.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us. paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Fuck off, I'm busy.
Shh. Hold on now. Could swear I heard something up ahead. God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
I don't deserve this. My Pip-Boy don't even work. Why the fuck you
What the hell? Had enough? Holy heck! Stay low, people! Stay low!
We're sitting ducks here. Here I come. I was a sheriff once, goddammit.
No! Dial me.
Can they survive that? I don't think so. Yeah. I assumed as much. Well,
Gotcha.
actually, wait 1 second. Let me. Let me actually. Do this.
Hold on now. Could swear I heard something up ahead. God damn it! Ambush! Cover people! Watch it!
Ricky. I think the guy I attacked before was actually an NPC friend. I remember reading something about that. Like a lot of people accidentally kill this guy, so I didn't want to actually do that.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Who is this Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Alright, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Any summon design values such as range traces will reveal all nearby markers. +3. Oh, cool. Let me just quickly get rid of this. Bam. And I made the correct decision in restarting. Plus I took a lot less damage.
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
Iguana bits?
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Yeah.
Just a good river.
Breeze. Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of Go, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule.
I can't help but notice this is going the way that we're going. So...
You can take the path north here if you want. Or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Okay, cool.
Some kind of view up here, eh? If you know how to look, you can spot all kinds of landmarks from up here. Look, I'll show you.
Okay. So that's a ranger station, I'm assuming. Alrighty.
Follow the old road south. Nearly there. Gotcha!
Boom, dun, dun, dun.
Ha! You see the dead sentries? Like the shadow of a ghost. See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Eastern Virgin.
These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us. Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh? here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Ya Atar. Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham?
Am I looking for Joshua? Yes, I am. Can you tell me where he is?
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
I'll make sure to be on my best behavior then.
You wise for Auslander.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
How do you know so much about what happened to me?
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
Came here with the Happy Trails caravan company to make contact with the new Canaanites.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the new Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other new Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
Not going to leave without offering to help. What can I do?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follow Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Special ones, crashed out scout bus for a compass, search the thing, large walkie-talkies, search general store, 5 little scout lunch boxes, and a medical supply kit. Okay.
Like the shadow of a ghost. Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs. Fighting time! Fighting time! Ha! Ha!
Repair the compass. Dun, 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 dun. Using shotguns regardless of my mission using 10 additional points of damage threshold. I do like shotties, it's not that bad. Nerd Rage ain't bad. I tend to save scum that stuff. Interesting. That's an interesting one. Alright, Voracious Raider is one. Tag, I guess. Nerd Rage is 3. Toughness is good. Shotgun Surgeon is 5. And Intense Training 3. D6. So I roll the legendary D6. 3. So that was not Voracious Raider. It was Nerd Rage, Shotgun Surgeon, not that one. Not that one. I think it was Nerd Rage. Alright, let's go Nerd Rage. So if I can have a look at my skills, my stats. So when I'm 20% HP, I have a bunch of strength and damage resist. Okay, I thought I had the strength. How's everyone's weekends? Mine was well. We finished our homebrew, a small mini campaign that Darian ran. It was modern, cyberpunky sort of vibe. We looked at a whole bunch of systems, sort of merged them together. It was lots of fun. I was playing a barbarian fighter named Zell, who is a clone gladiator, basically. It was really cool. I thought I was gonna die. I ended up in a position I wanted to help people escape, and I ended up succeeding in that mission without any harm to myself. Oh, well, there was a decent amount of harm, but I ended the session and therefore the campaign on 1 HP, which was really funny. I think it was a really good ending. Yeah, a bunch of resting, relaxing. I got a little stressed last week because a lot of the prep we had to do, which, I mean, we didn't even get to. On Saturday, I got done in the last, 3 days of last week, so I actually took Saturday and Monday to relax. That was good. Played some Warframe. Then I started up on working a bit of,
Salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New...
yeah, Digimon, maps and stuff. Also, all the gold dragon tokens are made and ready, and that pack is up both on the Forge and on Roll20, so that was good. Lots of chillaxing. I think we'll go up. Head up the road. Lone dog. Scorpion.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
It's for money reasons, bud.
Shizuka, Tati.
For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought the places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me.
I'm gonna be right back. Just go to the bathroom and all that, and I'll be back in a little bit. I'm back. I should have gotten a water bottle. I'll do that in a bit. The Norfolk campgrounds.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
No, there is. It's the Norfolk Bridge. Raining in the valley.
do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy. Fighting time!
Trees. Hey Manny, this is Horace Applebaum out of the Design General Store. I placed an order 3 weeks ago for the Deluxe Mountain Man all-in-one with compass, pair of walkie-talkies, and a full first aid kit. Writing to you because as of today, the June 15th, 2057, I still haven't received the shipment. I'm fresh out of the kits here, and I'm really summer tourists are picking up. I really need the new ones ASAP. Thanks. Horace. Dear Scammer Mitchum, thank you for following up. We'll be happy to know that the little scout lunchboxes you ordered have arrived. You can pick them up from the general store when you arrive in Zion. General store is open Monday through Saturday, 7 AM till nightfall. We look forward to seeing you and giving our scouts an Independence Day. All the best, Horace Applebaum. Mandy, who the hell is running the shipping company? I've just received 3 crates of Dinky the Dinosaur TM, officially licensed Dino Action Dolls. These things are supposed to go to some tourist trap in Nevada. How the hell must I get here? Mandy, what the hell can I do with this stuff? Maybe if I file off the Dinky trademark, we can turn them around as of kitty souvenirs and make a few bucks, but I'm still looking for a major loss here. Whatever's going in your shipping department, take care of it, or I'll find someone else to handle my orders. I swear to God, yours, Horace. P.S. I still haven't received the order of survival gear I requested last month. You know the things people actually sell to people? Oh. He's a bit rude. On a good trip, lollipop, it's a sweet trip to candy shop.
nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh? Gotcha!
Just the death claws, actually.
Fighting time! Duct tape and turpentine. Okay. So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
I like your burglar. We're gonna get one.
A Sorrow's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each Sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yaoguai that threatened our people. Our shaman, Whitebird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
What's your deal?
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows. It sounds ill-omened, no? Midwife to Sorrows?
Midwife, I haven't seen any children around here.
The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force.
What do you do when you're not delivering babies?
I tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines.
Let's talk about something else.
What would you speak of?
Give me some info on this Daniel. Who is he?
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the holy books.
Holy books?
Yes, the language of the New Canaanites is the holy tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment, but the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
How have you known him well?
6 years. He attended the birth of my third child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the Father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine. He stepped in and saved both of our lives. After the birth, I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
Should about something
What
else.
would you speak of?
Tell me more about your tribe.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the holy tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his Whitelegs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the Whitelegs from overrunning us so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
What do you know about Salt Upon Wounds?
He is war chief of the Whitelegs, and the worst butcher of them all. The tribes he has crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
Who or what is the father of the cave?
Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
That doesn't sound like what I've heard about the New Canaanites.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the New Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today. The people sinned against him, and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the New Canaanites were spared.
I see.
I'm
That's
sure
fascinating.
Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
That's all I need to know for now.
Then I will look forward to our next speaking.
The dead horses told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Joshua told me you need a few things. I think this is everything.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more White-Leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for White-Legs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Anything to help, I'll do what I can.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the Wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide me through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble. I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Is there anything out of the way I can help the Stars?
If you could part with it, healing powder would be welcome. We have enough stim packs for now, but we can't rely on that small supply. Brock and Xander plants can be found throughout the valley, and you might even find some on Whitelegs you come across.
You mentioned you need healing powder. That's something I'm interested.
Ah, that's great news. We can use anything you can offer.
Here's one.
Thanks.
What do you do here?
I used to help the Sorrows with various medical problems and general issues they were having, but my bishop sent me here as a missionary. We New Canaanites believe that there is a path to salvation for everyone, and it's important that we set people on that path if they are willing.
So you used to help the Stars problems. What do you do now?
I'm trying to make amends for allowing our problem to become their problem. The New Canaanites, I mean. The Whitelegs have always fought with us. And with Joshua returning, Caesar has motivated the Whitelegs to stamp out the New Canaanites entirely. That means the tribes we work with, too. It's already happened. I just want to prevent something terrible from happening to the Sorrows.
Has this happened before? Before the Whitelegs attacked the other tribes?
Yes. But not just Whitelegs. Raiders, too. Prospectors, slavers. Anyone who thinks they can exploit the ignorant and the innocent. We lost the Tar Walkers and the Crazy Horns. We did our best, but we made mistakes. We paid for them, but they paid more. I'd like to get out from under that debt someday. Until then, it's enough to stop ourselves from getting deeper in the hole.
Whitelegs are here already, so what's your plan?
To remove the Sorrows from harm's way. I have to give credit to the Whitelegs for finding their way here. Though I imagine many died in the process. But they can't follow us east. Not into the Grand Staircase. They don't know how to live off the land. We head there. We can find some safety.
Still about something else.
Of course.
Why so we get to evacuate Zion? You don't seem to be a pacifist.
There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any Whiteleg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do. Since I got them into this mess, I need to get them out.
That's an awful lot of responsibility to take on.
The new Canaanites interfered in their lives. We did that. And we've done it before, with others. Always with good intentions, but things go wrong. When that happens, we can't just abandon them. Let them die at the hands of New Canaan's enemies.
Joshua's come for the reasonable alternative. Why not help him fight?
Joshua doesn't just want to fight the Whitelegs, he wants to annihilate them. The stakes are too high for their tribe. Hurting them won't dissuade them. If they can't join Caesar's legion, they'll die out in a generation. They've never learned how to survive. Food preservation, tanning, even basic hunting and cooking seem beyond them. They only survive by scavenging and raiding. That can't last. They'll only stop if Joshua and the dead horses can kill their war chief and their entire war band. That's exactly what he intends to do.
What do you know about the father in the caves?
Father in... Oh, right. He's some spirit the Sorrows used to believe in. Watched over them in the caves in the valley. They marked some of the caves around here because they think they'll be punished for going inside. I think as more of them learn the teachings of the new Canaanites, they'll lose their old superstitions.
You might want to have a chat with them. They think your lord and the father are the same.
Oh? Oh. Of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child. No wonder they picked up on things so easily. I guess it just goes to show how difficult it is to communicate sometimes.
What do you know of the Whitelegs?
They're hateful savages who live only to plunder and destroy. Their leader is a devil called Salt Upon Wounds. War is all he knows. Everything he has, everything that tribe has, was taken by force, raiding, and scavenging. It's said there's no man deadlier at close range. That power fist of his has smashed 100 skulls. Maybe that's true, but so what? It's a low form of leadership. A tribe that knows only war has no future. And so he'll lead them to Caesar.
Alright, let's talk more later. I'll get my bumper dump. Right? Because Oh, I didn't level up. Okay.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
Sounds good, let's go.
Certainly. We should make haste then.
Kill your guy. Oh, I fell down. Charge. Joshua.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
You don't want to leave Zion to really kill every last one of the White Legs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
Conversation got pretty dark. It was all about that happy dashing the little ones.
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... no. It demands correction.
Okay.
You're not so certain. Fair enough. We all have doubts. Blessed are they that have not seen, and yet have believed. But you can be a Thomas for now. Fight the White Legs enough, and you'll see the truth. I just hope that by the time you understand, there will still be time to convince Daniel that we have to fight for Zion, to save it, and the sorrows.
I'll fight you if I must.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some water because I've been thirsty for a bit. Back in a little bit. I want to go see the man and do the ritual, but I'll be back.
It is good to travel with another.
back. The game shut down. Interesting. That's what you say, folks.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
How do I go up? I'll investigate the cave one more time. Investigate this place for a bit. Do I have to go all the way? I didn't actually go all the way to the end.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
I don't know what visions of truth means.
Seek medicine plant. Return with sacred datura root. Receive visions of truth. They guide you.
Okay, then I guess I'll just do
Go.
that then.
Return, maybe yes. Return, maybe no. But go.
Sacred Datura plants. Okay.
We pass like moonlight on still water. You leave me no choice.
Olado Sagasi.
Oh, Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
strong cave.
You have root of sacred datura?
I have sacred tutorial.
These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready?
Alright, let's do this.
Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
I could see to the void. done.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stay. Think about it. Yes? I am always a little sad to leave the Narrows, and happy to return.
See through the mountain.
children orphan. When Salt Upon Wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the White Legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. And what?
Water, water everywhere, but
Kind
not
of
a drop
monster
of
could
drink.
do that. So, this is the ghost of She's lair. I was never brave enough to try to find it. You leave me no choice. I fear I will need more than my head. I'll fight you if I must. So, this is the ghost of She's lair. I was never brave enough. You leave me no choice. This one is mine. I'll fight you if I must.
Does Ghost of She like quiet and grave?
It's done.
Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.
Katubiu.
Do you have any family?
I do. A fine husband and 3 children. I miss them each day, but I take comfort in knowing they are safe.
Where are they?
When we learned that Salt Upon Wounds had defiled Zion with his presence, Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated from the camp. My husband volunteered to lead the hunters that went with them for protection. I try not to worry about them, but we have had no news for so long, and Daniel seems sad when I ask him about it. Sad and a little frightened.
I could talk to him, maybe he'll open up more to me.
Perhaps he will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news, I would know of it.
That's all I need for now. T. Walking Wake.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Tell me about working class family.
What do you want to know exactly? I'm sure she could tell you much better than I.
She said one of her birds was difficult and you helped her through it.
Oh, well, that's true. Waking Cloud is a talented midwife. She certainly brought more children into the world than I have. But there are some problems she's never dealt with. One of them came up when she was having her third child, and I really didn't do much. I'm surprised she mentioned it. What?
Did you help the rest of her family leave Zion?
I did.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
Her 3 children are safe. They made it north weeks ago and met up with New Canaanites heading east. Her husband didn't make it. He died protecting their children from a white leg attack. Do not tell Waking Cloud. She's one of the only Sorrows who can communicate easily with us, and her tribe needs her to be strong right now.
So her husband, I think she has the right to know.
To everything, there is a season. Who are you or I to put this heavy burden on her now?
Are the New Canaanites supposed to help lead these people, not hide them?
I know, you're right. I shouldn't have hidden it from her in the first place. We can't fail here again. Zion can't become the next New Canaan. The Sorrows don't deserve that. They don't deserve any of this. Sometimes I look at them and wonder if they would have been better off if those old trails had stayed forgotten. If we had never found any of them. Tell Waking Cloud if you think that's best. I won't stop you. Until then.
As you wish, I will wait. I walk in your footsteps. Katu Biu.
About your husband or friend who was killed by the White Logs during their evacuation.
What? No. You must be mistaken. Daniel would have told me.
I'm afraid so. Daniel kept it from me because he thought the grief would distract you.
How dare he? What gives him the right? I thought Daniel was my friend, but he cares nothing for the Sorrows.
He was only doing what he thought was best for the tribe. It wasn't exactly an easy choice for him.
Perhaps. I will have to have a very long talk with Daniel when all of this is over. Thank you for telling me this truth. When Salt Upon Wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the White Legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that? Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Even my best herbs won't work if I'm dead. I need help. Ugh. My wounds are getting worse. I have this under control. White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people and for our valley if something is not done.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yao Guai. Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby.
What do we propose?
Fighting so many at once is a dangerous prospect, unless you are a truly mighty warrior. This many so close together suggests a nest nearby. If we find it and destroy it, we might have better luck.
How would we do that?
Did Daniel not give you some of the new Canaanites' fire clay? That could easily collapse a cave and trap the beasts inside. Look around and see if you can find a cave nearby. It may prove easier than slaying the beasts.
We better get to work
I
then.
stand with you. We pass like moonlight on still water. Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
Google map.
know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes?
I'll think about it. If you'll be quiet, we're in the cave full of bears. Dun, 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 dun.
We pass like moonlight on still water. Do it again, re-roll on a 6. 2. That was 1. Two. I'm smarter at night. Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
No, I'm not a man of God. cave isn't super far out of the way.
I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
I was gonna go to the cave, but I think I might actually call it here and do the rest next time. Thank you all for coming. I hope you had a great time. I know I did. Tomorrow is going to be another session of Soul Link with Kay. But sorry, Thursday will be more Bringus Farms Expanded, and Friday Hero's Journey, hopefully. Saturday session 102 of Echoes of the Forgotten Homebrew D2 campaign that me and my friend Darren co-GM. The party is in the Feywild doing some questing. Yeah, I'm gonna just head off for the evening. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.